now listen, I am familiar with the truck because that's how you guys got started with the food truck, and I remember seeing the food truck. But now you have a brick and mortar store. Tell us about it.
We do. It's right off Interstate 24, exit 70 in Smyrna.
Awesome. How long has it been open?
It's been open since May.
Okay.
We have options in the restaurant that we don't have on the truck, so you have to come down and see us there.
Very cool. Love it. All right, you brought us some good stuff, Craig. Tell us what we're talking about.
Well, first we got a couple lobster rolls sitting out here. We got our Maine roll, which is the traditional lobster roll. We got chilled meat with a little bit of mayo on there. You get a wedge of lemon. The Connecticut style roll, that's typically our biggest seller. That's warm meat with a little lemon butter over it.
That looks
and then we're going to make a couple tasty creations for you. We got a lobster quesadilla coming up.
All right.
And lobster mac and cheese, which we just debuted in our restaurant last Monday.
I love it. Okay, so let me get started with this quesadilla. What am I doing, Quinn?
Cheese.
All right, just cheese. Do I put on one half or the whole thing?
You can put it on the whole thing.
Okay.
You want some cheese in every bite.
I do love this. Now, are you guys from the area? Are you Maine and New England people?
We're not, but our lobster is. That's what matters.
So you must have fallen in love with it and then realized it wasn't here. Tell us that story.
We did.
Well, I grew up on the West Coast, so I was used to a lot of fresh seafood, and living here for the last 10, 12 years, we noticed there's not a lot of good fresh seafood around, so that was one of the driving factors of bringing the business to Nashville. Yeah.
Kelly did a good job. She could. Are you guys hiring down there?
We are hiring, and you get 50% off all food.
Well,
that's one of our perks.
Done and done. So you've got this incredible lobster, and tell us about how it gets here, because that's the process. That's the secret in the sauce, right?
Yeah, Quinn can probably speak best to that.
All right, Quinn, how does this beautiful lobster make its way to Tennessee?
Well, we can get lobster every day, as often as we need it, and not just our lobster, but everything comes from Maine. Our bread, our whoopie pies, our Maine drinks, everything is authentic to Maine.
Really? So it's flown in?
Correct. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But I will tell you guys this, and I told you this earlier. Every time you guys go somewhere, I'm like, there's food trucks there, and people can't name food trucks. They can only name one, and that's you guys.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yes.
Yes, we're thankful.
How long was the food truck up and running before you opened the brick and mortar?
About 2 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. So a lot of different places.
Yes.
And you dump that in there?
This is our mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese is in a
absolutely.
pan. That's so different.
You ready for that?
Ready for that?
And I say this, not kidding, you could actually pour all that into my mouth. Every bit of that.
Totally fine. Yeah, but I'd have to fight you for it. So you do the mac and cheese first.
Correct. This is all homemade. We have a cheese blend of Asiago, cheddar, pecorino romano. We make that our own sauce. All of our sauces are made homemade. And just add the lobster. We'll top it off with a little brown butter panko.
Stop it right
Delicious.
now.
Why is there such a demand for this? Everywhere you guys go, you're sold out, you're packed, people love this. Why is it the demand for this?
Well, you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, we're one of the only providers of highest quality Maine lobster you can get. Plus we have other great seafood, haddock for haddock fish and chips, whole belly clams at a restaurant, and you just can't find it anywhere else. So it's
I know, right? It's delicious.
It's delicious.
This looks amazing. Okay, so now tell us what's happening up here in the boxes. What's that about?
Okay, that's our retail products that we sell at our restaurant. So any of these you can buy at a restaurant, take it home, and fix it for yourself. So we have the lobster mac and cheese, same recipe as we just made right here.
Really?
We got lobster cakes, crab cakes, and then you can just get some fresh lobster meat and take it home. We can set you up with some rolls. You can make your own lobster rolls at home, whatever you want to do.
I'm so excited. This is amazing. Look, I just grabbed it. I didn't even let her put it in.
You gotta get the sauce.
I was like, wait. Okay, so what's in the sauce?
This is our homemade cilantro lime sauce. It's delicious.
I'm gonna do a little dab right here.
Do it.
Did you go into the mac and cheese over there, Joe Dubin?
What are you saying now? Of course I am.
Of course you did. This is incredible. Okay, so what are the store hours so people can come see you?
11 to 8 every day.
7 days a week.
7 days a week, 11 to 8.
This
is a good time. And if people want to find the food truck, how do they find you?
Facebook, you can follow our Facebook page. We have an app. They can see where we are for a full 7 days, and the Facebook will tell you where we are every single day.
And another way is to go to Nashville Best Food Trucks on all social media, and you can find our truck and other great food trucks in Nashville, because there's a lot of other delicious
really great
ones out
food
there.
trucks.
Will I get in trouble for stalking that truck?
No,
I'm curious.
No. They're like, hey, who's in our rearview mirror? Oh, it's Joe Dubin again.
We encourage stocking.
Holy cow,
good.
guys, this is so great. Thank you for what you're doing. It's so amazing. All right, cousinsmainelobster.com. Check out the truck schedule, details on where they're going to be, and go visit the new restaurant. It's in Smyrna. Cheers, everybody. Yummy.